Good evening, everybody. Ahambu Okodere Okwak. Abịam na Buruchiana ka mụ na tụlee kene obodo anyị bụ Onuimo. Ọ bụrụ ndị anya na Onuimo, unu ga-ahụ na Onuimo dịkwa ka other local governments. Eziokwu na mmasị na iman compare ebe with the other local governments like isi ala mba n'ọgbọ Kigwe ịkọpụtara ha ọhụrụ. Mana ile anya gị hụdata sisi ịkọpụtachara Onuimo ruo tata, anyị na-enwe representatives, anyị na-enwe ndị na-agara House of Assembly. Of course, anyị nwere onye gara rep, anyị nwere special assistants, anyị nwere even commissioners. But the most important thing is House of Assembly. anyị na-enwe House of Assembly every 4 years since 1999 ịkọpụtachara enwetachara democracy in Nigeria. But I've taken time we check ihe niile gara nọ and the things that happened. One thing I've discovered, most of them gacha and onye gacha and I put the same thing, onye gacha and I put the same thing. Ya dịzị ka ọ na okpuchi ama ha akpuchi ka ọ na-agụba adịghị nkọ. But I discovered one thing. I discovered that most, not all of them actually, but most, gagoronu something happened no aga. And that is why during the election, I will create employment. I will give money to people to start business. I will do this, I will do that. And I will create employment today. Tomorrow he will come and tell you, he will start telling you another thing. And that day there is no consistency there. Because no one aga for. And most times, maybe he will come and say it. That's what I but leaflet in the politicians and those their own manifesto. And they keep saying, everybody don't get creating employment. Well, okay, she will create employment. Currently in Imo State, about 54%, about 54% unemployment rate in Imo, which is the highest in this country. And you are telling me that you will create employment. How will you create that employment? How are you going to create it? How are you going to create that employment? Will you tell us how you are? So this is actually the problem over every 4 years. But for myself, from the day one for primary election, I kept telling the people one thing, and that one thing has always been green vegetation program. This green vegetation program, there is no place in the whole world that you have to say a green vegetation program. It was a product of an intensive research in Mereme. Make I experiment here. One day, very soon, I will show the video where I have experimented it. The time for that will come. I will do it as soon as possible. So you have something you want to do, and when you get there and discover that here actually menu. Now, maybe the finance or the resources to do it are not there. It will make you to walk, go beyond that place, go beyond that House of Assembly, go beyond it, and you get it done. Because where there is a will, there is a way. I remember when I was in Unizik, I contested for presidency. And when I was contesting for that presidency, I told them specifically what I would do. Who I said, come rain, come shine, these are the things I would do. We may provide those student secretariats. Make create library so that I can departmental-based library where students can source materials for their thesis, for their projects. So that because every department they with their referencing style, and with MLA, and with APA, and so on and so forth. And the way you construct your research interpretation and analysis, I broke all that department say when you want that departmental base so that you can go there and see what others have done, others your classmates who left, or your classmates who leave go, how they did their own, so that you'll be able to source materials and do the same. Call it and so on and so forth. You can do that here in Unizik. I told them that. I told them that I will provide that departmental-based library. I will provide a student secretariat. And students, and I'm not disturbed because you have not paid your dues, you will not take exam. Those were the things I told them. When I won the election, even though my opponents ridiculed me, they said, how can you do it? How much are you? I'm not that. But I told them I would do it. And so when I won the election, I discovered that the money was not there to do all those things. There was no money. my predecessors ever handed over to my administration was so little. But I had to go home. I slept on it, and I came up with an idea. I formed a committee, and we went into fundraising. Member almanac, launch, put so many pictures of wealthy people within the society, which they got money, and they made them understand that they were donating because we wanted them to be friends of unity. Okay, so from that way we got the money, and we got those things executed. We got them executed. That was between 2005 and 2006. And in 2018, I was invited. I was given an award in UNISIC just because of a lecturer recommended me to the Dean of the Faculty of Arts, and I was recommended, and I was invited for an award. You see, when I was also in UNISIC, I happened to be the pioneer president of the Nigerian Federation of Catholic Students, if the chapter UNISIC. I was the pioneer president, the first president that they had then. So when I became the president, even when I was contesting, because I was the committee chairman, after the committee chairman, then we had the election, and I won the election. I told them I was going to provide musical instruments so that we can go out there and deliver to them, and they will pay us. That musical instruments were the things I had in mind, and I told them those were the things I would provide. And then we had the election. We were about 3. I won the election. Then when I won that election, I discovered that there was no money there to procure those things. But because I made that point to them, I insisted on doing it. And how did I do it? I did 2 things. One, I organized a kind of fundraising card. We gave a card to every student. Most of the students who were members, we gave cards to them, appeal fund card. Take this card, go to anyone, let them sign for you. But at the end of the day, we are expecting that you bring 10,000 naira to us. However you got it, we don't care. But the point is that we needed that money, and then that was how we did everything. And at the end of the day, we got a lot of money. But that was not also how we got the money. We also organized that during that period, it was going to Christmas. We did a Christmas carol, and so many people, supported us and donated to the cause. And from there, we got the money and procured those things. You must have something you have in mind. Something must be in your mind. So in this case of Onuimo, what I have in mind, the most important manifesto, item in the manifesto I have is green vegetation program. I feel like this green vegetation program is what we need to develop our local government. Nothing else. There is no other way, in my own opinion. Some other person I may stand corrected, but because those things may grow in our place. Our people just sustain for many years, even before we were born. How then do we improve? And can't say me sustain through white palms. White palms. How do we get something that will be improved, that will be used to improve on that and how just sustain for a very long time? That is what I'm talking about. I weigh those improved palm seedlings, to every hamlet, every village. All on that way. In fact, that we become an oil producing local government. This is not theory, it's practical. I have already experimented it, and it is working. If I go there and I discover that the money for the procurement of those things are not there, I will go beyond that place. Because that government connection helps a lot. I will go beyond there. I will get it done. It is a must. I will get it done. That is the Nnewi mentality which is there. When Chris of Nnewi, Monagas House of Rep, he told them that he was going to build roads. People ridiculed him. But eventually, when he became a member of House of Representatives, he did so many things. He built so many roads in Nnewi, more than any state government has ever done for a particular local government. You must go beyond that place. You must get something done. I green vegetation program realized there in Onuimo. So many things. Oil mill. We don't have oil mill in Onuimo. What we have there is not oil mill. We should have an oil mill where people go. She need higa buchawe. Umagadi mwa buchawe na atahu. Buri any she got there. The machine will sterilize it. We pushia agrega. We put up that them kulonku. Bujeya, soya, sochaya, papaya. We put akitiaki. Made a kichayo or quakia have one kunike. Ya chip agrega. What's haki? All these things can be done within 2 hours. Of machine they made. That machine currently now is sold about $25,000 in China. Can't we get that kind of thing? There are people in Onuimo who are rich, who are willing to bring those things to our home. Or what's that that be too much? so that they also make their profit. There will be employment. People will have revenue. Income will escalate. People will begin to have a sense of living, have heave or sigh of relief. So what are we talking about here? Let us develop our community. Politics. I have come there. It's a sacrifice I make to God. If I don't do it, I have always said, may God not forgive me, because this is something I have. It is a practical guide to the development of our community. So my people, I will keep giving more videos if there is any need for that. But I ask you, let us come together. Forget about the political party affiliation. Let us come together and work towards the betterment, towards the development, towards the growth of our dear Onuimo. If Onuimo is good today, it is for your own good, it is for my own good. Our homeland is for all of us. If our people are happy, we are all happy. And something like this, when they grow from some of our people not towns, then we had them, they can come home, and we have urban to rural migration. How they so key into the development. Our people will come back home and develop, or people will have some sense of belonging. Okay, so that is my mission for Onuimo people, and by the grace of God, we will get it done. Thank you so much, and God bless you.